On today's video, we are going to be talking about boundaries. Boundaries are basically the limits to which define what you are willing to do and what you are not willing to do unto others. Basically, you can say boundaries are the things which you know you can do and the things which you know you cannot do because you choose not to do. And you're very clear about this when it comes to your friends, your family, your relationship. That means your friendships. You are very clear about the line that you do not cross. This could be based on your own values, beliefs, and what you stand for as a person. Let me tell you what boundaries actually sound like sometimes. Well, I'm not willing to fix you. That is a boundary. I understand the part that I play in this relationship that we have and our partnership, but my work is not to fix you. I can help you, support you, guide you, direct you, but then again, I can't do the work for you. You must be willing to change for yourself or to transform for yourself. So I am not going to fix you. It is not my work to fix you. That is a boundary. The other one is no one has the right to abuse me, either verbally, either emotionally, or physically. You've set a boundary. And you say, yes, you are my family. Yes, you are the person that I love. But then again, you have no right to disrespect me in that way. You have set a boundary. The other thing is, I do not need permission to do what? Think how I think, be who I am, believe in what I believe in, and respect myself and value myself. I don't need your permission to do that. Because you see, with or without it, I value myself. I respect myself. I care for myself. Yes. So boundaries, sometimes they sound like, I do not need your permission to do right by me. I am capable of doing right by me and I will do right by me. So if you ever choose to wrong me, you wronging me does not change who I am at the core. Yes, I am not going to do what? To change you. My work is not to convince you that you need to change the way you treat me because I treat me well. And if you can't treat me well, then I gotta go. I gotta leave. Yes, I treat me well. I value me. I take care of me. And if I'm doing so, if you do not value me, if you do not see my worth, I don't need to convince you, I can leave because I do that for me. So you either come to compliment me or to add to me, but then I'm not going to let you take from me. Yes. Another boundary is I have the right to choose who I fall in love with. I have a right to choose who I'm going to tolerate and entertain in my life. I have a right to choose who my friends are. I have a right to choose at what level do I get involved with my family members, especially if they are toxic. Yes, or they are narcissists. I have a right to choose how much negativity I can accommodate in my life. Better yet, I can choose not to accommodate it in any way. I can choose to say no and decide I'm not going to do it. So you have a right to do that. So that's also another form of a what? Of a boundary. The other boundary is it is not my job to think for you, to change for you, to transform for you, to live for you. Right? Like I understand you have choices to make. I have choices to make, and I'm choosing not to carry your baggage. I'm choosing to carry light. You do you. I'm choosing to do me, to do my work to change, to do my work to transform, but I'm not going to do that work for you. You have to do your part as I'm doing my part. That is another form of a boundary. Last but not least, I can choose to spend time alone and not explain it to anyone. I can choose to have my own moments, to have the things that I love to do and I enjoy to do alone, and not have to share those moments with other people. I can choose to want my quiet time and not have to explain myself to other people as to why I want my quiet time. So choosing what is good for your mental health, choosing what is good for your mental space to thrive, choosing what is good for your mental health to blossom. You make a choice. So you decide what you want. These are also forms of boundaries and what they sound like. You decide what you take on. You decide what you do not take on. Let's work on our boundaries. I'll finish here, but I'll see you guys in the next video.